Well, hey, real estate fans, Alice Lema here, broker John L. Scott in beautiful Southern Oregon. And we're doing another podcast, and we've been waiting all year for this one because this is our post-election prediction. And we have a definite direction, even though it's only been a handful of days. And we're seeing some signs in the market already, even though it has not even been a week. So let's jump into it. Number one, we could see the economy improve initially, and the last couple of days, the stock market and some other shifts that we've seen in less than a week lead us to believe that that could provide some courage and hopefulness to more buyers and sellers, and they might jump in the market. Number two, we have an ongoing increase of inventory. Even before the election, we had double-digit increase every week in all three counties in Southern Oregon. And now that the election is behind us, we will see more coming this fall and winter and into spring. So that's interesting because even though the election was just this week, we had that trend happening beforehand, and it just got accelerated. A lot of us agents are getting a lot more calls, and we're looking for way more properties to be on the market in the next few weeks going into next spring. So that'll be interesting to see what effect that has. Number three, the interest rates, in my opinion, and this one is just by Alice. So I'm saying that we're to look for a stabilizing of the interest rates, not a drastic reduction. I am predicting 5.5% to 6.5%. That's a little bit lower, but not by much. And it's not enough to make a big difference in the market. So when you have increased inventory, those bring the prices down or a little bit lower because there's more competition. Buyers have more choices. The interest rates going up, that brings the prices up because people have more room in their budget and they can get more house. So those two market elements are conflicting with each other. So that gives me, again, another reason to believe we're just going to have either a flat, stable market for 2025 with a lot more houses to choose from, or the increase, if we have an increase, that'll be a smaller and slower increase of prices. And I want to show you this chart right here. We have 2025 home price forecast, and this is a handful of different housing indication folks that do reporting on the housing industry. And if you look at the average home price increase for 2025, the total of all of these, it's only 2.6%. And just a reminder, that is a stable rate of growth. But there's quite a variety between the bankers and the stock people. Goldman Sachs is a stock person, all the way down to National Association of Realtors is only predicting 1.8%, and on down to Moody's Analytics, less than 1%. So I'm in the camp of the lower end. Of very little appreciation. But even if you average all these together, it's only 2.6%. So we were thinking that in 2025, we'd have lower interest rates, much lower, enough so that we had a price bump. But as of right now, I'm not seeing that. If it does start to show its head, we'll talk about it and adjust our forecasts. But I thought that was an interesting chart. So moving on to number 4, let's see if we have a higher quantity of sales possible because of all this inventory. And one of the side effects of having a lot more inventory, especially in a short period of time, is that people enter the market that we're not even thinking of moving. So this extra inventory can inspire some people to get really excited about something they see and decide to move and put their house on the market. So it kind of spirals up. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy and a higher quantity of sales. And I want to show you this total forecast, a home sale forecast for 2025 Our current year, we're running about 4.6 million. They're looking to a projected 5.2 million, which is way closer to normal. That's another indicator that we're going to be stabilizing in 2025. But again, you know how I like making predictions. I'm happy to be wrong, but looking at these two charts, I think that's what's going to happen. Lastly, look for more contingent offers being put into offers, and sellers get ready to start seeing more contingent offers as the market expands. People who have a house to sell and absolutely can't or won't move without selling that house to buy another house, look for both a sale and a purchase in the same transaction. And that is a sign of a healthy, more stable market. When we start seeing that increase in contingent sales in our offers, that's a good sign, because it means that we have a more sustainable market. And we haven't had a normal market, I don't know how long. So it would be very welcome. And it would be a breather. So that's our podcast for today. Again, please like or subscribe to the channel. Give me a call, give me a text, 541-301-7980. I'd love to be your agent. I'm a great listing agent, great buyer's agent, do a lot with first-time home buyers, also do a lot with elders and downsizing, and always move up riverfront and rural property specialist. So give me a call, give me a text, and let's talk about your real estate coming up. And sorry about the froggy voice. We've had a lot of phone calls, a lot of consultations lately as people get ready to enter the market. So have a beautiful Southern Oregon weekend. Hug those you love. Bye now.